Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's having a good day / night / whatever time it is for you. And today we're just gonna be coming around, talking to people, chilling. I do have something to do. I have to tell Melody that she is I have to tell Melody something first about Kano, because she hasn't been informed yet, and she hasn't wanted to speak to me the last couple of times I went to the prison, so it's whatever. But Karma?
Oh, Anna.
Why are you in my study? Not that you're not allowed to be here, but...
I need to adjust your volume.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I came to talk to you and you weren't here, and so I was looking through your books, hoping that you had one in particular.
Uh-huh.
So you know how previously I went through Kaya's and Melody's stuff, and I took out any telepasses for safety reasons?
Yeah, I'm aware.
I talked to Melody today. Her spy master journal was, or her spying, whatever she called it, her spying journal was within her stuff, and it's not there.
Oh.
And so I was hoping it would be within your bookshelves or within here. I went to her house. I went through the entirety of her house, and her journal's not there.
Well, shit. No, I didn't know that was in her belongings when we took her. I didn't even check to look.
No, I didn't either. When I was taking the telepasses, I know I saw a cardboard box full of books, but I didn't think to look through them. I just figured it was copies of laws or like personal journals, not something that incriminates her more.
Yeah, no, we really have to find that, because if anybody gets a hold of it, then they'll know that the Nether was also implicated in the Seraph stuff, and that's not good. So
if that becomes public knowledge and they do try to worsen Melody's punishment, I can't guarantee I'm just going to let the punishment happen.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Misclick.
Okay.
I didn't mean to.
I can't guarantee that I won't put a bigger step forward. Because to begin with, I didn't especially want her arrested, but it was for the best and caused the least harm. But if they try to worsen her punishment or extreme the extent, because if that journal records all of her spying, who knows how many charges might be laid atop of her through other kingdoms.
I know.
And if it gets to the point where every kingdom's trying to charge her, I would just want to take her to the Nether and have her stay there.
I know.
Even if it upsets people.
I know. Look, we'll find it. I'll help you look later.
I know, yeah, I don't want to hold you up. I know Kaya had left her sugar box and that sign down there, so I'm wondering if Kaya has it, but...
No, I looked through that sugar box. Kaya didn't have it.
No, but if she took it when she was down there. She took stuff when she was down there, because that box was very empty.
I don't know. I don't know what she took. I don't know what...
I wonder if maybe she saw a cardboard box full of books and thought it was her books. I don't know if she took it accidentally. I don't know if she took it maliciously. I don't think she took it maliciously after all, unless she's doing it maybe she's doing it to protect Melody because she saw what it was. I don't know. I just want that book found.
Look, yes. We'll find it. We'll look for it. We'll see what happened to it. I have to go tell Melody about something, and it's not going to be a pleasant conversation, but if I see Kaya at all, I'll ask. I don't know if I will.
I recommend you fill Melody in on everything. I told her that I would recommend that you fill everything in, because I only mentioned stuff specifically about her arrest and just made sure she was doing okay.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna keep looking for this book. I'm gonna go check the Nether Castle library because I only checked her personal library. I'm just gonna keep looking for it. I might inquire with Lucario to know if he has it. I need to find it.
I know you need to find it. It's important, but we'll look for it. I'll come and help and look for it later. I need to go do this first, okay?
Okay. If you need me, just let me know and I'll be there.
Yeah. And also,
I broke into your prison, by the way, by telepassing.
hey, don't do that.
I had to talk to her and I couldn't find you to get the keys.
Okay, well, okay, that's fine. Whatever. Please don't do that. But yeah.
I figured she would probably let you know that I was down there, so I figured you should hear it from me and not her.
Yeah. But here. It's a witch hat. I bought one for all of us. You, me, and the kids, so we can all match on All Hallows Eve.
Thank you. I like it.
Yeah, of course. But I'm gonna get going, and I'll see you later.
If need anything, let me know. Need food, need totems or love, let me know, and I'll be there.
Okay. Goodbye.
Okay.
Why is life so annoying? I have to go until... Oh, shit. I need that box on me. Hold. Yep. Which was my silk touch? This one. I need the box with the shackles and everything on it. Okay. I am... Oh, that's so great. That's so great that that book went missing right now. Like, right now. That... Okay. I'm gonna try my best to get through this without crying, but I don't know. I've just been so emotional lately, and I don't know why. I can't. Okay. Okay. I have to make a prison log for her. I don't want to. Melody? Melody. I'm not... I didn't come in here to check to see if you were gone.
Karma did say that you had something to tell me.
Yeah. And I'm gonna come in there for that, okay?
Okay.
That's nice. That's real nice. Okay, this is gonna be really hard to say.
What?
So, I'm just gonna explain the situation because I don't know how to say it other than to tell you bluntly. So a couple nights ago, Kano was awake teaching Hazel how to read and write. And then he had gotten word that Kaya had woken up. And he went after her. So that way he could bring her back here, or I don't know what his plan was. And he had telepassed to her. And she was flying. And she didn't know that he was gonna do that. And he didn't know that she was telepassing. And she was in the air. Kano's dead.
What?
I don't know how else to say it. He's gone. He Melody, are you okay? Melody, 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 Melody. Please stop doing that.
This is my fault.
No, it's not.
This is all my fault.
No, it's not. 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 Please stop.
He's dead because of me.
No, he's not.
Everyone dies because of me.
Melody, he knew what he was doing. He was taking his own risks. He doesn't regret it. Listen, okay? Can you look at me, please? After that had happened, Ira made me aware. And we went to go write books for people so that they know what happened. And we went to the Nether to write a book for Fang. And when we went there, we were in Fang's room. And apparently Kano could speak with us when we were in the Nether. I don't know why. I don't know how. But it happened.
It's because the dead are connected to the Nether. And we couldn't do that before because they were all in the end. Moore told me herself. She's not here either.
Okay. You, please stop. Please stop doing that. Okay. When we asked him, when we were speaking with him, we asked him if he... I'm sorry. We asked him if he had anything that he wanted to say to anybody. And he wanted me to tell you this. He said, tell Melody she's stupid for choosing Kaya as a friend. But he's going to miss you dearly, and thought that you two would have more time to get to know each other. But you didn't, because you two made very different choices. And that you're on your own path now. But he also is the one who had put you on that path. And he did it for the kingdom, and he doesn't regret. And he doesn't regret that choice, but he regrets making that path for you. He wishes he had more time to make up with you. That's what he told us to tell you. Let me know if you need a minute or anything.
I hate that my last moments with him alive is betraying the Elven Kingdom. I hate that so much.
I know. I feel I really wish you would have gotten the chance to talk to him. Because I know he said he doesn't regret the things that he's done for the kingdom, but I know he regrets putting you in this situation. And if he could tell you that himself, I'm sure he would.
It's all my fault.
It's not your fault.
It's all my fault.
Melody.
If I hadn't told you to keep Kaya alive, if I hadn't told Kaya to come with me to the Seraph Kingdom,
Melody.
none of this would be
Melody.
none of this would have happened. Kato would still be alive.
If
Kaya wouldn't be on the run.
Melody, if I hadn't ordered the execution, then he would still be alive. He wouldn't have had to gone after her. He wouldn't have felt that obligation. This isn't your fault. This is my fault. And I regret making that decision now. But I can't take it back. Because if I take it back, then we could lose everything. Please stop. Please stop. Melody. Okay, why do you keep going invisible over again? Please stop. Melody. Please stop. Please don't try to run your hunger out. There's more I need to tell you.
There's more.
Unfortunately, yes. There's more. And I need to tell you. We need to go into your group.
Okay.
Okay. I would recommend sitting down at some point. Melody, I regret I regret ordering the execution. Because it's led to all this. But in some way, it's also protected us. In some weird way. Because I can't rescind it now. If I do, then Marina said, if I do that, then I am afraid that Marina will attack.
Why would Marina attack?
She doesn't
Attack who?
attack
The
Elven.
Elven Kingdom?
Yes. She doesn't like the decisions I have been making. And she admitted, and I confronted her on this, and she admitted it herself. She doesn't like the fact that I was so lenient on Kaya, and she believes that Kaya should have been dead 5 years ago. She thinks I do not make the correct decisions for this kingdom. And the only reason I know about this is because of Kano. She had tried to get him on her side. I could only imagine that conversation went, yeah, okay, and he blew her off. Because she said that he said he would do whatever he needed to do in order to protect the kingdom. But the night that he died, when he told me, he said he would never do that. That he would never betray the kingdom. That he would never betray either of us.
I believe you. I don't think Kano for a second. He's always thought of the Elven Kingdom. Even over me when I was princess. It was always the kingdom first for him.
Yeah.
There's no way that he would have agreed to it. I wouldn't believe it for a second.
Neither do I. That conversation with Marina, I had Night Pink with me. Just because of the simple fact that he had told me she was gonna go on a rampage when she found out about his death. But, she threatened my life. She said verbatim, if I wanted to invade the kingdom, I would have, and if I wanted to kill you, I could do so easily, and that's a promise. So I am no longer on good terms with her. And if she wants to If she wants to invade this kingdom, she can rip the kingdom from my cold, dead, bare hands at this point. I am not going... I am not going to bow down to anyone like that. Just because she doesn't like how I do things in my kingdom. I've done everything I could. I've kept the people informed. I've warned people. Maybe we haven't shared everything with them, and maybe we should have told them about Amara or Thalia 5 years ago, but I can't undo that now. All I can do is move forward. But I've done my best.
I'm sorry, Anna. I'm sorry for putting you in this position. I'm sorry for the things I said the night of the ball.
It's okay.
It's not okay.
We were both acting out of anger. We were high on emotion. It was not a good situation for either of us. And after some time, I can recognize that now, and I shouldn't have acted the way I did, and I shouldn't have done the things I did. And, even more so, Marina at some point I had kicked her out, because I was over the conversation. But she revealed something to me that was only written in my journal.
So that means
She had a spy. And they've been within our kingdom, and they've been in my room, they've been within our vault. I don't know what they have or what information they took. But your spy master journal is missing.
I know. I asked Karma to find it.
Mm-hmm.
She told me that it wasn't there.
We don't know where to look for it. She brought something up that I just... quite frankly, it pissed me off, and I'm not... I don't trust her. I can't trust her. So, yeah. That's basically everything. To be fair, when I went into the negotiations with the Seraphs, I was planning on just lying and say that you did nothing, but they had already known because Max told them that it was both you and Kaya. I tried to get you off without any repercussions, but I couldn't.
I never planned on denying it if I was caught. It seems funny to me, though, that they didn't even try a trial.
The trial wasn't even brought up by them. They wanted materials from the Nether. Like I have any sort of way of getting them that. They wanted...
And they might already know more than we thought they knew.
Maybe. Maybe they did. But I don't know. They were really pushing hard for me to either give them back the Warden egg or to give them wither skeleton skulls and soul sand. And knowing Karma, she's not gonna give that to them.
So they'd be basically asking for a destructive weapon.
Yeah. I offered potions. In the end, I gave them the dragon egg.
It's okay.
To be fair, the dragon egg is kind of useless, but I don't think they knew that.
Symbolic, but
It is symbolic, but I had no other choice.
it's fine.
It was either that or you were gonna be put in mermaid. And I'm not gonna let you go to mermaid jail. Not with everything that has happened. That was my
Do
bargaining
you think
chip.
if I went to mermaid jail that Marina would back off the Elven Kingdom?
I highly doubt that, because her main issue is Kaya. It's not you.
What does she have an issue with Kaya?
She feels as if Kaya should not be alive for the things that she did 5 years ago that resulted in Anthony's death.
Oh.
If I was there and I could choose, he wouldn't have died. That's what I think anyway.
You don't know that for sure.
I know. But yeah, no. That's the situation, and that's where we stand as of right now. I wish he didn't. I wish he didn't make that stupid decision. I don't know what to do to get us out of this situation, Melody.
I don't know either. I'm sorry.
What? What? Excuse you?
Kaya? No.
You know what? At this point, fuck it. Come on.
No.
At this point, let's go.
No.
Melody. Melody.
What? What? What kind of sick, cruel joke is that?
I have no idea. I don't know if we could...
What?
What if we can't... What if we go to the Nether?
The longer I stay alive, the more everyone dies.
No. Melody, that's not Melody. We know how to break it. I know how to break it. I know how to get rid of it. Melody, please stop. Melody, please eat something. Please eat something. Melody, please eat something.
Please don't do that, Liv.
We should leave the group. Please eat something. Melody, please eat something.
Melody. Please eat something.
I gave her a golden apple and I gave her some stew. I don't know if she's gonna eat it.
Melody. I'm here.
More. Is this a dream?
No, and I need you to eat. Please. For me.
Am I dead?
No. You will be if you don't eat, so please. You.
Is it really you? This isn't just a hallucination.
You. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you were a little dazed, since you haven't been eating.
You look so different. You're back. You're really, really back.
I couldn't let my girl starve to death.
They're gone. Kano, Kaya.
I know.
I'll leave the door open if you want me to. I can leave if you want the privacy. I don't need to be here for this.
It's up to you. I think the only thing that I'm looking for in regards to knowledge is her sentence over?
She has 5 more weeks. She had broken Seraph law, espionage, spying, thievery, and visitation laws. She,
Florian.
Huh? Huh?
I'll go deal with that. I'll leave the doors open. Or does that mean?
Are you alright?
I feel so weak.
Kilometers in the overworld.
So we worried
Yeah,
about
it is.
that when we saw Anna.
Guidance?
Karma, you should go in the jail cell.
Okay.
I'm gonna go find Florian.
Do I need to go with her?
Yeah.
I'll see you in a bit, Nimbus. We'll update you after.
Alright.
Florian.
Florian.
like to talk privately?
Wait.
Come with me, please. What were you doing near the jail cell?
I was looking for you guys. I didn't know where you guys were.
Right.
It was empty.
Yeah, I know. Me and your mom will come and talk to you about things later, okay?
What happened to Kaya? I saw Kaya, but well, in the
Kaya.
what
I'm just gonna give you this now before.
was?
It's a hat.
My eyes are bugging out. I think
Yeah, I
I
know.
think I need to fix them.
Yeah.
I'll fix them later.
Okay. Honey, Kaya, what you saw was a death missive.
A death missive? So Kaya
Yeah.
is why?
I don't know why. And I don't know how these things just happen sometimes and we don't get to know why or when or how. But do you care if I pick you up?
No, don't.
Don't?
No.
Okay. Let's just go. Go to the Nether.
I just came back from the Nether. I thought maybe there it'd be okay, but once I come back out, bad things happen.
No, it's nothing. It's okay.
I knew something was gonna happen.
Florian, it's not your fault.
But why?
I promise it's not your fault.
The guy is dead.
I know, but it's not your fault.
Is this what it means? Is this what it meant?
I don't know.
The bad feeling. This. Father.
Mm-hmm. It's okay, Florian. It's not your fault.
But then why is Kaya dead? Why?
If you want to blame someone, you can blame me.
What did you do?
Honey, Kaya did some very bad things to your mom. Before you were even born. I wasn't the one who did this.
So, why is Kaya dead? Why? Why Kaya? Why? Why?
I don't have a good explanation right now. It just happened, Florian. Can I look into it and see what happened?
I don't even know why you're asking me.
Because it matters to you, obviously. But I need to figure out what happened before I can tell you.
I'm
You should go back to the Nether. Because, you want to know something? When souls die, they go back to the Nether.
they do?
Mm-hmm. May be able to speak with Kaya. Bro, my DoorDash has been here for like 20 minutes. I need to go get it. My food. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. Dano, you're dead. You can't tell me shit. Jeez, I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm giving myself an excuse to go eat my food that is here. Give me a minute. Oh my god. I goddamn. Oh, Dino, you broke that child's heart. I hope you're aware of that. I know, I was watching. That child is devastated because you're dead. Dino, stop making my children sad, please. Well, I mean, you kind of can't anymore. How is this even happening? Kano died. Kano being dead is bad enough. Now Kaya, I know. Hello, how are you? What happened? Kaya is dead. I'm on my Be Right Back screen. Well, I should probably go back to this screen. I'm on my Be Right Back screen because I had a DoorDash that came in the middle of all of that lore happening, and it's been sitting there for 20 minutes, and it's probably cold. My DoorDash from Panera Bread is probably cold now. So I'm gonna eat it. I'm giving myself, I'm saying Annabelle needs a minute. Because I want to eat my food. And I'm hungry. But I hope everyone's having a good day. Who did it? It says she suffocated in a wall. I don't know, bro. But at least Morgan is back. Morgan is back. That we can be happy about. I'm also a little scared at the same time. I don't want to get yelled at. You know what I mean? Getting yelled at by Morgan is not on my 1005 Budding Magnolia era bingo card. And I would like for it to not happen, but it probably will now. I've imprisoned her fiance. Her frenemy is dead, and there is an active wage of war on my kingdom that she is now affiliated with because I am married to her sister. So that's so fun. But also, I'm eating. But also, I forgot what I was. I still have to message Ira, so that way we can go through Kano's stuff together. I just can't. So the mermaids became the foes? Yeah. Fuck the mermaids. Not all of them. Just Marina. Well, all of them who side with her. I'm eating 1/2 of my grilled cheese. And then I'm gonna go back to lore. But I need to eat half of this fucking grilled cheese, dude. I am hungry. It's not as cold as I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, definitely. Oh my god. My DoorDash order came in the middle of all that. And I just need the food. Because I haven't eaten all day. So I'm taking time to eat. Panera grilled cheese just hits different, dude. I don't know what it is about it. The chickens and cats in the background creates an interesting ambiance. Look, my children keep spawning chickens with their chicken eggs in their bedroom that's below me. I have 2 cats on my bed, okay? I don't want to hear anything. By the way, if anybody is wondering, yes, I am allergic to dairy. Do I care right now? No. This grilled cheese is my sustenance. And I take medication for it anyway, so it's fine. But I hope everyone's having a good day so far. I'm definitely editing this out of the VOD. Me just sitting here eating a grilled cheese. You're having a great day. I hope you are as well. Yeah, I'm having a good day. Thanks for saying, Artie. What is the grilled cheese song, Oliver? Enlighten me. I don't know what that is. I think they mean like the full like IGN, but just a secret. On this server, because we have a mob that like changes our names. Because if you could see, I'm gonna press tab just like for a second. Everybody's names are their character names on the server. So that also overrides like our IGNs. It overrides our IGNs and any like achievements, messages, death messages, anything like that. So it's the mod that's doing it. So it wasn't fake. It was very much a real death message. I'm just trying to really eat the rest of this grilled cheese right now. I think she was stripped of the title of captain. Yeah, she was stripped of the title of captain. Well, officially she wasn't, because I didn't say it. Or I didn't physically do it, but the name on the server is just Kaya. There's no captain in front of it anymore. Laura's hitting harder, but the grilled cheese is hitting harder. I know. I'm just trying to finish this so I can go back to Laura. But I needed the sustenance. I haven't eaten all day, so grilled cheese, dude. Well, cat and pink. Yeah, at this point. At this point, cat and pink. I can officially pass the title over. That is a weak way to go out, I will agree. Suffocated and whoa my ass. Something else happened. Okay. The grilled cheese is done. Oh, I'm about to get yelled at. Fuck. Well, I'll go check the jail cells then. I left them open, so they probably left them, but let's see. It's either they're there or they're in the nether. Or the end. Oop, sorry, excuse me. No burpees.
Your timing is uncanny.
Sorry.
We were just about to come and find you.
Yeah. Need anything?
I do, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that you are dealing with grievances, but I require the relinquish of Melody. If she needs serve time, she can serve it in the nether. Her, what I'm looking for, things you get charged with, her crimes. I think we both understand where the true responsibility lies.
Yeah, I do understand that. The Seraphs don't, though. And if I move her, they will more than likely join Marina in her rampage. As I made a deal with them.
A rampage?
Mm-hmm. She's threatened the Elven Kingdom.
Under what bounds?
She believes Kai should have been dead 5 years ago and Kai is the reason why I couldn't pick anybody for the sacrifices. And she doesn't like the decisions that I have been making with my kingdom. She says my people are uninformed, which is untrue, as I have been informing my people. I leave letters, I leave messages, I leave books, I do everything I can. She doesn't like the decisions I've been making, so therefore she wants war.
Marina is a child.
I'm aware of this. She threatened my life. I'm no longer on good terms with her.
Well then, unfortunately, she broke our neutrality pact.
She did. She broke ours as
her and
well.
I's.
Broke ours as well by threatening my life. I would very much love a way to figure out how to kill an immortal right now.
Isn't the only way to kill an immortal was with an immortal?
I'm unsure. If I need to go there, I can make a deal with my mother. She's immortal, apparently.
Interesting.
But
And
honestly,
what would your mother want?
probably the kingdom. Probably all the Aelin's heads rolling. Which I'm not willing to give her.
We can give her the physical kingdom if that's what she's after.
I don't want...
I'm pretty sure there's a bigger one. Couple days travel from here.
There is. But that one wasn't so nice to me. I had no kindness there. So I don't...
What if it wasn't you?
Who else would be on the throne of the Elven Kingdom? If Melody doesn't want it,
Well, the Nithirians and the elves have had a long-standing alliance. As far as I can remember, we have always been civil with each other, even our parents, even before so. I'm pretty sure my great-grandfather was the one who gave the elves and, maybe great-grandfather, but great-great-grandfather was the one who commissioned all the armor for the End expedition.
Mm-hmm.
The Nether cannot exist without the Overworld. The Overworld cannot exist without the Nether. What say you and I become one? I can rule. And then Dahlia would have no reason to come after you.
But wouldn't that put your life at risk? Like up against an immortal.
She can't take the Elven Kingdom if there is no Elven Kingdom. If we become a new one, if we
How
don't
are you
only get the Nether and Elvens on one side and we rule under one crown.
But you are in the Nether the most of the time. Who will be ruling the overworld part? We have to have someone in place in both places. We can't just have one or two different dimensions.
We can have a council. You could be on the council as the head of the elves, but you would not be princess or queen. The elves would come to you and you would come to me.
So I'd be basically acting as an advisor at that point.
Do you want to be princess anymore?
I've realized a lot of things. Originally, I didn't want this. I didn't want any of this.
I know.
But so many people believe in me, I feel as if I would be doing them a disservice if I didn't stay and protect what I've built.
Nothing would change on that part.
I'm willing to try it if you are. I'm I'm willing to bend the knee, so to speak. But I don't want any of my lineage, my titles. I don't want...
We can definitely work something out in regards to your daughter if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah. Because Dahlia deserves... She deserves something. She doesn't deserve to have her future ripped away.
She doesn't, and if Marina starts a war, it will be.
Yeah. I can agree. I am willing to do whatever for this kingdom, so... If that means a merger, then... I'll do it.
Well, good to know about hypotheticals.
Someone's above us.
It's
I'm
me.
sure
I
they're
heard
listening.
voices.
Oh.
I was not trying to eavesdrop. I had just delivered Florian back to Port Sydney.
Oh no.
Maybe we should continue this conversation in a group, though.
Sure. I can make it. I don't know if she knows there's no password. Station. Something that doesn't really have to change. It's simply in my hypothesis and my thinking is that I just, if there was a pyramid or a stack, I just move one slot above you.
Okay.
I
I don't know how much you overheard, but we were discussing the potential of a merger.
didn't overhear anything. Oh. I don't think that's a bad idea. I didn't suggest it to that extent, but I had already told Annabelle that if anything, have Lucario captain her knights, and if she needed advice, come to me or Fang.
Yep.
But
Everyone would be at your disposal. We would be one kingdom. We would create a new kingdom. It would no longer be elves and Ethereans. It would be whatever we wish to call ourselves. If we wanted to, I know we both have alliances with Winter as well, so that is something else that we could speak to Ira about.
We would, we would need to, I don't know how soon Ira decides to do this, but it would be Max who you would need to speak to.
Oh,
Ira plans on stepping down at some point.
do you know why?
Spend more time with her daughter, or Hazel.
Well, Max is in good standing with both of us. All of us, even.
She
I don't
has her
see why
hair
he
in a
wouldn't.
bun.
I'm not sure if he would even want the title of prince.
I'm not sure what Max wants.
He seems more like a fighter
Mm-hmm.
than a head of court.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even
But-
when he was elevated to heir status, he still remained Captain Max rather than adopting a royal title.
I don't know. I hypothesize he could surprise me. But 3 kingdoms strong turn to 1. I think we have better odds should Marina want to attack.
Yeah, we definitely would.
And we can always give Seraphs the option.
I highly doubt that they'll go for it.
I mean, I figured still extend the invitation out of good intent, whether we expect them to decline or not.
And I think some of their people, upon hearing this proposition, may turn tides anyways. That is, if the person I'm thinking of is still around. I haven't heard from them in a while, but who knows?
I know someone who might. There's an elf, there's a seraph who I've been helping recently. Their guard, his name is Holden.
Hmm.
He had come to me asking for books on dreams and dreams and the meanings of them for elves.
Mhm.
I gave him a book, and he's come to his own conclusion that he is half elf.
I mean, even so, it may not guarantee he's gonna disregard his loyalty and his knight loyalty
He may
just
not.
because of his lineage.
He may not, but he certainly wants to learn more about elven life.
Which is a good bargaining chip.
Mm-hmm. And he still does owe me a favor. Because I helped him. I don't know if I can use that favor to get him to turn tides, but
We can ask his opinion, certainly.
mm-hmm.
Well, if I had to speak on Dahlia, I don't see why she couldn't be entitled to the next in line.
Mm-hmm.
She is the oldest.
Mm-hmm.
And we haven't had the discussion of kids. I think we're both, I don't want to speak for you, but I think we're both under the we'll stick being the cool aunts.
If you want to do more
Pretty much.
childcare, we have plenty of children to
Nope.
add to you.
Nope. But seeing as that be it, if you were to step down as princess and go into more of a ladyship or an advisorship, Karma could also do the same. And then Dahlia would be my direct heir.
Yeah. I
think it would come into play on how you want to cheat, because elves don't come to maturity or of age until they're 1,000.
No, they
So-
don't.
It would be if you would pass the throne to her prior to her coming of age.
To be fair,
Well,
yeah.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, to be fair, elves stop aging at the human age of 18. Well, our aging process slows at that age. So technically, she could be of age. We could just
Train her to be of age.
we could just say that she is of age, and then she'll be of age. Honestly, our ages are confusing sometimes.
Honestly, also under Nadirian law, typically the head falls to the advisor until someone is of age or until
Mhm.
they vote in a new crown. So that is also an option. But with this merger, we can create new laws if we wanted to. And also, Dahlia is very intelligent.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that she would learn very quickly.
She's been studying a lot of her Elven. So.
Mhm.
I definitely think I could take up an advisoryship. How much I'll be in that position, we'll see, because I still have to learn, but
I think it would be more of everyone
mhm.
who was of Elven descent would come to you, and you would come to me.
Yeah.
That's why I'm imagining that you're responsibilities and stations would not change.
Okay.
Just your title.
Okay.
If you want, we can merge her and you can become queen.
I am okay with that. I am good. I'll stay a lady. I liked being a lady. It was fun.
I got that understanding.
Sorry about that.
I don't have an issue with losing the title of princess. I never wanted it, but yeah. I'm okay doing that, stepping down and becoming a lady. Then anything that happens here, I report to you.
I would be honored. I know it was my idea, but no. For you to put your faith in me.
I have no reason not to.
So, if this is to be a thing, I think involving Fang would be a good idea.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So he is aware of status changes as of temporary and going forward. Obviously, they would not be more so of... I'm assuming you don't want to be High Lady anymore? Now that I'm
I
back?
think the throne belongs to you, and I've always felt that way. I feel like I never should have touched it. It's yours. So, I do not want to be High Lady.
You did an amazing job while sitting upon it.
You have my loyalty.
Give me one moment. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I have... My eyes are being weird. Uno momento. There we go. Apologies. What was I saying? Oh, so with that being said, I would assume the position of High Lady again, and our statuses will not change until we come to a full agreement.
Mm-hmm.
However, I would, if Ira is stepping down and Max does become Prince, I would like to have a discussion with him regarding this, and so our planning can involve him, and all of any documentation, any negotiations, and anything like that can all be solidified under one document.
I agree, because trying to do it between just Nether and Elven, and then tying in Winter, may make them feel more wary about it if they're not involved from the start. But I will say I do not think rushing it is for the best at this current point in time, given Max's closeness to Kaya.
I can always send him a missive. I don't know if you want to have that conversation right now, but...
Would he be able to make sound decisions if he's emotional at the moment? That would be my concern.
I don't know. I could always go check on him.
We can go visit and give our condolences.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't said it yet, but I'll say it now. I give my condolences to you as well. Both of you.
Thank you.
Of course. Well, if we wish to go speak with Max, I wouldn't mind if you were the one to send him a missive. And I guess at least check who he's with, because I know Lucario was going to go with him, but I don't know if he is with a group of people. I don't know if Melody is allowed to come, but I would like her by my side if possible.
Well, at this point, I don't care. Fuck the Serifs. She can come. I am so.
I'm glad we see eye to eye.
Uh-huh. They're asking if they could come here.
Sure. I would like a change of scenery, though, than this dreary jail cell.
I second that.
We'll just go to the castle.
Should we go to the castle so people
Sure.
can't
Do you need
eavesdrop
to lock
legally?
anything up?
I don't have the keys.
You know?
I
You need to
have.
lock the doors.
You're gonna, because if not, you're gonna get a message from a seraph being like, "Hey, the prisoner escaped."
Look, they can't get in if they go that way. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Hmm.
Sorry, I was lagging behind.
Oh. By the way, does anybody know what happened to Kaya? Did they actually suffocate, or...
I was with Lucario in the Nether.
Florian was just asking me questions. I didn't know how to answer her for them.
I wish I had answers. Mwah. Do you have armor, by the way?
I have a
some of
golden
mine?
apple, a bowl, and the ring, and that's it.
I have your gear. Does anyone have an ender chest?
Yep. There we go.
This is all your stuff, Melody.
What
Or
is
not
this?
all of it, but the stuff I took.
Oh.
Hang on, my food.
I don't think... were these my potions? I don't remember.
They might be. I carry an abundant amount of potions.
God, no,
I did have cardboard boxes with... We should probably destroy this thing.
I have flint and
probably
steel.
have a I was gonna say I probably also have a flint and steel on me.
Actually, can you toss it down and I'll...
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Max, you can come in.
Yeah, sorry. Hi.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Max. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
My condolences.
Thank you. What's going on? I presume Morgan is the important thing?
We wanted to give our condolences first and foremost.
Appreciate that.
Of course. Would you be in the mind to speak business?
Yeah.
As a distraction, maybe. If not, do not hesitate to say no, and we can discuss something at a different time.
It would be a welcome distraction.
I have heard word from Annabelle that Ira may be stepping down. Is this true?
She is. I will be taking over the Winter Throne.
I wanted to know your thoughts on that.
Era stepping down.
And you getting the throne?
Well, Ira had mentioned previously to me that she was thinking about stepping down so she could spend more time with Hazel.
Mm-hmm.
And at the time, I was a little disappointed. Because, I didn't see how she couldn't be a princess and also a mother at the same time. But since then, I have grown to be more okay with and have been talking with Ira about plans of me stepping up and when it's going to happen.
If you had to choose between Prince and Knight Captain, which would you prefer? Or even advisor?
I mean, no matter what title I have, my end goal is going to be making sure that the Winter Kingdom is safe. I think I have a better ability at doing that as someone in a higher position, such as Prince or advisor, compared to Knight Captain, where I don't have too much of a say of what happens in the kingdom. Ira does take my opinion on things, but there's ways that I would go about things differently.
Well, nothing is set in stone as of right now, but I had the proposition due to unsettling conversations and recent events that maybe we should rule under one crown.
Okay.
And the elves and the Nether have always been one in each other. They have been unspoken and spoken allies for centuries. You cannot have one without the other, and we were having brief discussions of a merger. I would love to include you in on that. You have been, dare I say, you, the winter, were one of the first kingdoms for me to trust after everything that happened. I want to know if you'd want in on this.
If I'm being completely honest, it does sound like a beneficial idea, considering I would not want to go to war with the Netherians, especially considering, you guys could easily beat us if I'm being completely honest. Fire and ice don't really blend well together. But I cannot give a proper opinion until I've talked to the Winter Advisor. I've seen far too many princesses keep their advisors not in the know of things, and that causes far too many issues. And that is not something I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. This is... Fang is not aware, and he will be made aware, but this is simply discussions, and obviously nothing could really happen until you are to be coronated, I would want to give you the opportunity to become one kingdom with us. And if we can save the hassle of doing paperwork multiple times, that would be amazing. Discussions can be had about needs that need to be met, requirements that you have for the winters. But I also theorize, or can at least proposition right off the bat, is any head of previous kingdoms that wish to merge would join a council under me, and they would speak for and to their people. Nothing would change status-wise. It would simply be a title. We'd make decisions together, but it would be under one crown.
I presume you haven't talked to any other princesses just yet?
Well, you know my relationship with Rain, and this hypothesis came upon the information of Marina. What are your thoughts, by the way? You said you did not want to go to war with us.
I wouldn't be opposed to fighting against the mermaids, but I would quite like until my fiance is no longer part of their kingdom. But my opinion on Marina is not a positive one, and it has not been for quite a while. Especially considering she threatened Princess Annabelle. It has since lessened.
All right. I just know you have, well, Ira has an alliance with them that strings deeper than just loyalty.
Ira has agreed that if there is a war that were to happen while she was still on the throne, we would side with the elves. And subsequently the Nether.
Interesting.
Yes, I don't think she's too happy with Marina at the moment, so...
I will be giving this offer to the Seraphs. However, I think we should flesh things out a little bit more and have more of a cohesive proposition to give to them. I don't imagine them saying yes, but I'd rather not go to them with a hypothetical because I feel like it would ruin our chances.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna be completely honest, from my negotiations with the Seraphs, if Kano were not with me, I would have blundered enormously. But also, Rain seems like they are a bit of a pushover. So.
Well, she did agree to 6 weeks imprisonment for the two, despite them invading her castle and robbing them. So
I just don't know if she'd be a pushover with me based on that spectacle she made.
Yeah, I know. I'm not sure. I'm just saying. I don't think she wants a war, but then again, I think her and Marina are quite close, so.
Considering Rain is dating Aiden, I do not think that there will be a easy solution if Morgan were to go to them with the proposition.
Yes, and
the Sarahs are quite close. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're okay. I was also going to say, oh, crap, the Halloween event that you threw at Winter. They're engaged now.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah. And the whole night, Rain was calling Audrey her daughter for the night, if that's any implication of how close she is with Marina.
Well, that's the thing, is that this offer, I would extend it to Marina, but probably last.
I don't want it extended to Marina at all.
I would hate for it to be a dog pile, per se. If all the kingdoms are to rule under one crown, all kingdoms should get the opportunity to say yes or no. And if she says no and retaliates, then we're just protecting our own.
Yep.
There's no war that we started with asking.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like I said, nothing set in stone. It's all a hypothesis of strengthening everyone against what may or may not be empty threats. I'm not quite sure. But I appreciate you taking the time to hear them out, even if they are loose ideas.
Well, today hasn't exactly been a normal day, so might as well try everything out. But I appreciate you for letting me know.
Of course.
Again, even if they're loose ideas. When there is a more solidified plan of sorts, I will bring it up to Bryn. I just do not think today is the day to bring up that type of stuff in the Winter Kingdom.
I don't blame you.
Mm-hmm.
I was hesitant to bring it up to you now, but I didn't want to come to you secondhand with the idea.
Anything is a welcome distraction.
So Nimbus wants to speak with the prisoner, as he referred to Melody as.
All right.
I don't want to ask you to go back in the cell, but this.
Yeah,
what do I
if
do?
I have to, I can.
What do I don't want to ask you to go back in, but
I mean, if we want to keep the illusion for today and it's just a chat, I don't mind staying close by.
Yeah. Okay.
While they chat. And then afterwards, you come back to the Nether.
They can't access the prison cells without Annabelle being there anyway, so it's not like they would know she's not there.
Yeah. So let me... You have a telepass for me?
Me?
Yeah.
Did you get your things back?
I don't. I did, but I didn't get it. Someone must have taken it, or it's got mixed up with everything.
Okay.
I put all of your telepasses in that box.
I gained a couple. I don't think I've ever had... No, maybe I did have that.
I was just gonna say I can just go into the prison and you can telepass into the cell, but then so we don't have to risk you walking through and someone seeing you. But at this point, we can just walk.
I'm an elf. I can go invisible.
That's true.
And she has mine.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Okay. I'm gonna ask you to go
doing
in.
invis strat.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
I do need food though.
Behind you.
Thank you.
I will
This.
leave you guys to that.
All right. I was gonna say that. I wish you luck.
Yeah, as much as I'd love to help trick Nimbus, Winter does
No.
have an alliance with the Seraphs, and I don't fancy risking any alliance, but I didn't see anything.
No, you did not.
See no evil, speak no evil.
That's why I
Be
like you,
careful.
Max.
And be careful, Melody. And sorry again for Kaya.
I realized we started talking about that plan as you were standing there, and I was like, well.
Let's just hope he keeps that to himself.
Mm-hmm.
But they're gonna find out eventually anyways, so honestly it doesn't really matter. As long as they don't find out right at this very moment in time.
Yeah.
Are you staying while she gets talked to?
I definitely can.
I also can.
Yeah, I won't lock it. I'm just gonna close it just to keep up the appearance. But yeah, I did want to speak with Ira. We were gonna go through Kano's stuff together. See what we could give away or what we would want to keep out of it.
Alright, well, I can stay.
Okay. Yeah. I'll meet Nimbus at the Waystone and then I'll bring him over here.
Okay, sounds good.
Mhm.
I'm not necessarily sure where I should be going. Do I just go back to the Nether?
I would go to our child because I think they're a little freaked out right now.
They didn't want to be around me anymore. They wanted to be alone at Port Sydney.
Maybe offer company or a chat if they've been alone, so maybe they want company now.
Yeah. Maybe. But okay.
Love you.
Love you. Listen, if I don't do that, then she won't tell me anything.
Your Highness?
Hello?
Hi. Everything alright?
Yeah. I just want to talk to Max about Kaya. That was about it.
Okay, yeah. Well, first of all, sincere condolences to your loss. I understand that it must be very hard losing another elf within a week. I understand how hard everything is, but if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
Yeah, of course. I definitely will. I did get your message about the night, not the night stuff, the Elytra training.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. When I completed the runway and I sent a letter over to Kano saying that I'd like to talk about the plans because the runway is already completed, and I'm guessing the message didn't really go through.
No.
Or maybe he did read it.
No,
Okay,
it did not.
then he didn't read it.
No, I took it from his mailbox after I had found out everything.
All right.
Um,
All right. Good to know.
anything regarding that you can talk to me about if you would like. But
Okay.
yeah,
That would be great.
yeah,
Yeah, but I understand that's probably gonna be in the back burner for a little bit as we all recover from all this.
honestly, I just want to get it done and over with at this point. It's been in the planning for way too long. I just
Okay.
want people, I just want to offer it.
All right.
So with any plans or course or lesson that you have planned out, I am more than willing to agree to, as long as it doesn't
right.
put anybody in danger.
Okay. Then I'll create something up and I'll get it straight to your mailbox.
Yeah, of course. And I don't know if Kano had given you the Elytra license little things that I gave him, but if he didn't, I can definitely make some more.
Well, not that I know of yet. That those were the licenses because I was told that Kano was going to be dealing with those and then passing over to me. But I guess when the message didn't get through to him, then I guess I didn't receive those in the first place.
Yeah, I can make you some more, so don't worry about that. But
Okay.
yeah,
All right. Thank you.
yeah, of course.
So yeah, the main reason I'm here at the very least is to request a bit of time to speak with the prisoner. I understand that we haven't really done that at all during the past week or so, but
Well,
I was hoping to at least.
yes, I understand that, but you don't have to call her a prisoner.
Oh, okay. My apologies.
She is my
We'll
sister.
go by Melody. Okay.
She's down there. She's in her
Alright.
cell. You're more than
Okay.
welcome to speak with her.
Okay.
Yeah. Have at it.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you, Your Highness.
When's the young blood law? You know what? I should make one because you're dumbass. Because you're dumbass. I should make one. I don't know what it would consist of, but I'm gonna make it just for you.
Hi, Annabelle.
Hi.
Are you doing okay?
I am doing as okay as I can be right now.
Understandable.
But we can definitely just come over here and...
Should we make a group?
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Do you want to make it or am I?
I can make it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
I just had Nimbus.
Yeah, he's talking to Melody right now in the prison.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. I just assumed just to let him do it, and then we can just go through Kano's stuff while they're
Yeah.
doing that.
Okay.
Okay. So, I don't know what you would be interested in, but if you don't want anything, then it'll go to the vault. What?
Sorry, by the way, one thing I noticed when I came in to feed the dogs the other day is some of the chests are missing. In the back. There used to be some by his room, by
Oh,
his bed.
why?
They were there before. And then the next day I came to feed the dogs, and they were gone.
Okay, yeah.
Well, at least it looked like things had gone.
Hey.
I'm guessing they got taken by the fog. Okay. Gilmore, Gerald. Good enough.
Sorry about that.
You're fine. I assumed you got taken by the fog for a second.
Yeah, no, there was an
Um,
annoyance.
By the way, before I forget, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Of course.
I appreciate that.
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't know if there's anything you want to look at or take or...
At the very least, if I could have, Kano's, Eowyn's diary.
Yeah.
I gave Hazel my copy. I don't know what else is here. These are all his flowers and sugarcane.
I can definitely give you a copy of this, but... There's something on the ground.
Hmm?
It's a letter to Eowyn. I'm
A
assuming
letter?
it fell out when I picked up the book. So, I don't know.
Sorry, I did not mean to pull that out. I'll read it.
Mm-hmm.
Dear Eowyn, sorry, 1 second.
Yeah.
I still wish you'd have been less harsh on Faladane, but regardless, he sounds like he's grown into a fine young man. I wanted to share with you something that Magni and I have had recently. Magni is my dad's name.
Oh.
The Magni and I have had recently. The best way I can word this is, well, you're an uncle. We know that Princess Heather has been rather temperamental, is the best word I can think of. So after talking with Lady Arya and Lord Draven, God, that was a while back, I think the couple before Lorelia, that I think Arya's Lorelia's mom, but I could be misremembering.
Oh.
Lord Arya and Lord Draven, we decided to keep it to just us four until she came to us. Her name is Shalira. She mostly takes after her father, but I don't mind. She's very sweet. Her eyes are 2 different shades of blues, just like Magni's. I'm sorry I couldn't tell you sooner. I know you might be angry with me for keeping it quiet, but considering Winter and Elven relations at the moment, we wanted to be safe. That said, there was this one visitor we had to the Winter Kingdom, an elf who wanted to read through our library. She looked almost like a witch, but before I could ask for her name, she disappeared. It was weird though. Whenever I saw her, she gave me this look. I don't know how to explain it. Do you have any idea which elf it was? I don't recognize her, so I wonder if she's a new elf or something along those lines. Anyway, how is Faladane doing? hoping you have given him some leniency recently at the least. It's up to you if you want to tell him about Shelley, or I understand if you'd want to keep her secret over there, at least until Princess Heather is more lenient, for lack of a better word. Wishing you the best, signed Elzora Kano Shiftering.
Are you okay?
I'll be fine. I'm just a little shocked, I guess. Kano said he didn't find any letters from between the two of them when he went to the Old Kingdom.
I mean, I don't know. I pulled the book out. I pulled the diary out of the shelf and it was a little stuck. I did kind of have to pull a little bit harder. Maybe some of the pages were stuck together, or maybe he knew about it and he just didn't tell us. I don't know. Maybe.
Sorry, can I have that letter back real quick?
Yeah, that you should have that anyways.
Thank you. This is the first thing I've heard about my mother since 148 years
Yeah.
ago.
I trying to find a book and coal for you so I can make a copy.
I have a spare. What do you want me to make a copy of? The diary?
Yeah, you said you wanted a copy of it.
Yeah. Sorry, a witch-like elf?
I
don't... Wow, Ganef, you're really loud today. Wow, Ganef and the other dogs are really loud today.
Yeah, I know, right? They're so loud. Bad dogs, bad. Yeah, honestly, only one person comes to mind when that phrase is used. My mother.
Amora?
Talia.
Talia, sorry.
I don't know what business she would have there, honestly. I know that I know she's not fond of advisors. They didn't exist when she was princess of the Elven Kingdom. Advisors weren't around back then. So...
shocked to say the least. I didn't know that. Then again, Winters went on still fairly new, so we've had an advisor for as long as I can remember.
Yeah. I mean, as long as I can remember as well, but my mother is immortal. When she was princess, it could have been so long ago, honestly.
I mean, considering Winters, I'd hypothesize that, that elves, considering when Lord Draven and Arya were in power, that was fairly close to the End Expedition. It was not sorry. It went solstice, then the prince who went mad from the Serbans, I believe, Soren, and then Arya and Draven Ice Whisper. So I wouldn't be surprised if she used the library as an excuse to scope out the kingdom. Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, it wasn't uncommon, from what Solstice told me, it wasn't uncommon for elves to join Winter. Especially if my mom was one of them. Sorry, I'm just a little stuck. This is the way.
You're okay. Don't worry about it. I understand. It's the first thing you're hearing about your mother in a really long time.
Mm. Sorry. There is something that I wanted to discuss with you. Putting that to the side for a moment.
Okay.
I'm going to ask that you wait for me to finish my sentence before, I guess the best word is reprimanding me, for what I'm about to say.
Is there a reason I should be reprimanding you?
I've been thinking about it a while, and honestly, I feel like it would be
Okay.
a decent reason, so I'd like at least to be able to finish the sentence first.
Okay.
And I spoke with Max, telling him that I'd do this, so that I don't get his ire, I'll say it anyway. Marina mentioned something that you said only someone who read your journal would have known. I I told Marina I would come here and see if I could find anything on where Kaya might have gone before Kano. This was about the day after the ball. I entered the castle without permission, and it was me, but I regret it immensely, especially that she used the info in that way. And I am happy to take whatever consequences needed. All I ask is that you wait until Max comes into power, so that Marina doesn't, that there isn't, sorry, there isn't too much suspicion that, oh, suddenly the person currently sitting on the throne of Winter has disappeared, or whatever. I regret it immensely, and I'm not going to do it again. And honestly, if you, I have the book that I wrote down, and I'm more than happy to throw it in the fire in front of you to prove that I don't have it anymore.
I would rather you give it to me.
Okay. I can do that.
Just a question.
I didn't...
Did you take Melody's journal as well?
Yes.
I want that back.
Okay.
Today,
I will give it back.
if possible.
If you'd like, I can go grab it now.
Yeah.
1 second. You make sure they're not still at the Waystone. I'm just checking to make sure that they're not there still. Alright, I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Jesus, what do I do? I can't. Why is this a thing right now? Do I be nice to, do I be lenient? Like, what do I don't know. I feel like I should be lenient. Should I be lenient? Like, her cousin just died. She's just finding all about this out about her mom. But she literally just admitted to fucking treason. Not treason, espionage. But like, she told me she did it herself and that she regrets it and that she won't do it again. But also, like, my laws, bro. My laws. Challenge her to a duel? No, I don't want to do that. I will not win the duel. I will not win the duel. I will not win the duel. I will not win the
I'll be
duel.
back. I'm at the Elven Waystone right now.
Yeah, no worries. I'll meet you halfway.
Let's make sure everything's still in here. The one named Blue Song is her journal.
Well, I appreciate you being honest and coming forward.
I'm sorry. I only did it to try and see if we could figure out where Kaya had gone before.
I mean, I just have to keep repeating this to people. Just talk to me. That's all you have to do. And then you would have known that we know nothing about where Kaya went or where she was. We honestly had no idea. And you were just trying to find out where Kaya was, but then you had stolen things and went through my personal journal, so.
I know, I'm sorry. I regret it immensely.
I know you have been going through a lot, and we have just been. You just found out something really hard, and I understand that. If you want me to wait until Max is on the throne.
Please.
I can honor that. But I can't keep it a secret from my wife.
That's fine.
I can't. I'm not going to be keeping secrets from her.
I understand.
I will be telling her. I will try to talk her down. She will be angry, but I'll see what I can do in that regard. I also don't want to arouse any suspicion from Marina right now.
No, I understand.
But under that, if you want to drop off food for the dogs, you can. But I hope you understand that I'm not going to permit you to enter into the Elven Castle anymore.
That's fine. I understand.
Okay. If you want anything else from Kano's room, just let me know, and I'll give it to you in a box.
Yeah. I don't really know what was in his stuff, but I know that greenhouse is somewhere over there still. Well, I ask that you take care of the silk muffs there.
Yeah. I mean, it's technically not within the elven grounds of the castle, so you can go there.
Okay. I am sorry. I deeply regret it, and I didn't know she'd use such information.
I mean, you
Especially in that way.
realize that you risked your alliance with us, correct?
I know.
I'll have to talk to Max and see what he wants to do, since you're going to be stepping down soon anyway. And it's not like I can just imprison another princess. There's too much at stake here for me to be making a rash decision about this. So I will inform and advise with others, and then I'll let you know what will happen.
Of course.
I hope the book from you and I hope the letter from your mother helps you.
I'd appreciate if you let me know if you find any more, but I understand if you don't.
I will let you
Thank you.
know if I find anything else about her.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go check in on Melody now.
Let me know if you need anything.
Yeah, of course.
Bye.
What the fuck? I can't be starting wars with random kingdoms right now, okay? There's too much at line. There's too much at stake. I don't know if they're still here. Oh.
Yep, all set.
You're...
I don't have the keys though, so.
Oh, group? Okay. No? Okay. Yes, group? Yes, okay, okay. Okay.
He doesn't
He's
know I was
still
here.
What?
He's still above.
Still here. Close that door.
It's like, he's like,
Okay, so I know who was the spy.
You just figured that out?
No, they just told me themselves.
what do you mean?
Ira just told me that they were the ones who snooped through Elven Castle. And they were the ones who read my diary. They were the ones who took your, spell, your thing. Oh, okay, cool. They took the Amara report. Fuck! Sorry.
Why?
Fuck. That was my one bargaining chip. Shit.
Which?
It has the... It has... Let me just make sure that's the right one. It is... Fuck. It has the ingredients to break the twin curse in it.
What?
What?
Kaya had found that out a while ago. And I just didn't have the time to share it with you. And now she has that information. But I also know that Kaya rebuilt it. And so, if Ira didn't share that information, then... I don't know what Ira shared with her.
Ira shared with who?
Marina.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I know.
Wait, so you would not break the twin curse because of Marina?
No, I'm saying that I was using that as a bargaining chip to get her to not attack, and now she knows how to do it without...
Did Max lie, or has Ira been lying? Because didn't Max say that Ira's not happy with Marina? Why would she do that?
Because Marina had revealed to me that there was a spy. And Ira was not happy with Marina because Marina had revealed to me...
Someone's spying.
Yeah. So...
But I don't know why Ira is spying in the first place. That's what I'm confused about, because... If she's spying for Marina and she's mad at Marina...
She was spying for Marina because they wanted to figure out where Kaya went. If we had any information on that. We didn't fucking know where Kaya went. So, apparently, but through the process of that, they went through my journal. They went through our vault, apparently. And they took shit. But they don't know how to assemble the twin curse. Kaya has that at her house. She rebuilt it. She literally rebuilt the ritual underneath her house. And I know where that is, but they do not. I was gonna tell...
So they only have one piece of the puzzle.
They only have one piece of the puzzle. They don't have the whole thing. Because there's a specific way it has to be laid out, and it's at a specific time. It has to be while it's thunderstorming at midnight in order to perform the ritual. The only thing, though, is that it involves some sort of sacrifice. They have to be pure of heart, and if it works, then they lose their origin and they live the rest of their lives as a human.
The sacrifice does?
Mm-hmm. So they don't die, but their being gets stripped, basically.
Mel. What are you thinking?
Sorry. I just have a little bit of a headache.
Okay. I need to speak with Karma about something. So I can take you home, and you can start getting some rest, and I can chat with her near home, and then come join you.
Sorry, what?
Would you like to go home?
Yeah. Yes.
Do you have a warp zone or my telepass?
I think I still have your telepass.
Okay.
I'm gonna go speak with
Thank you.
Max. Yeah, of course. If do you want the copy of the report? Because I can definitely give it to you.
Yeah, if you want to get me that. It doesn't have to be now.
Oh, well, it's right there, because there was a report made against my... copy made against my will, but... That's all the information that Kaya had on Thalia and the Twin Curse and how to break it. And like I said, the ritual is at Kaya's house. But you have to go through water in order to get to it, so...
I have the waystone to it if I get a warp stone.
Yeah, I'm sure Karma has materials.
We'll get you restacked.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna speak with Max now.
Okay. I'm gonna warp to the portal and wait for you.
Just take care of that. Just take care of that. Just take care of that. Oh, apologies, Your Highness. I was just finishing up one of the reports.
Yeah, no worries.
I just want to say thank you for giving me this opportunity to at least talk to your sister. I know it was very hard, and I apologize for my initial comments, but I feel like it was good in order to move on to whatever the situation is at hand.
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I hope she told you some things. If not, I'm not sure what to tell you, honestly.
Well, there was a lot of good answers that I got per se, and
Mm-hmm.
she was willing to speak to me, which was good, considering that I thought she had a personal vendetta against me, given how she invaded my home and had intentions of framing me. But she since then said it wasn't true when she snooped around all my stuff. But well, I've got quite a bit to fill up my Her Highness reign on.
Mm-hmm.
So at least there's that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'll continue to write up plans for the actual academy itself, any lessons in order to obtain the licenses, and I'll get them to you once they're done. And yeah, if there's anything else that you need, whether that's help with the later funerals for both of the elves, just let me know. I'm more than willing to help.
Yeah, of course. I will definitely let you know about anything if I'm in need of assistance.
All right.
Yeah, but I'm gonna head over to the Winter Kingdom now. I have to speak with
Okay.
Max about a couple more things.
All right, will do. Thank you, Your Highness.
Yeah, of course.
It's fine.
You guys know where Max is?
Hi. They're...
No idea.
They like
Last I
ran
saw
off
Max was
somewhere.
Okay.
With
I threatened to
Quinn,
slap him
I
with a
don't
salmon
know.
roll and he ran away with Quinn.
Oh no. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go check his house then. So.
Okay.
What the fuck? Where is this guy? Oh, that's a child. Hello, child. Goodbye, child. I don't know why I was any there. I don't know why I was anywhere there. I didn't know where stuff was there. I'm being nosy.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to my home.
Oh, it's very lovely. Is Iris still here?
Ira's not here now.
Okay, cool. Do you want to go in a group?
Yes. No offense, Quinn.
I mean,
I can wait out.
do you know everything? I don't.
How good are you at not telling Marina things?
Considering she tells me nothing, very good apparently.
Okay, great. Then it's fine then. We'll go into my study. I finally have a reason to use it. Yura has informed me that she
Group
told
first.
you.
Group.
Yeah. Oh yes, yes. I forgot that there's sneaky people. Are you making note or will I?
I can do it.
Okay.
One, two, three.
Okay. Yura has informed me that she is currently banned from the Elven Castle
Yeah.
and also Paladin's Room. I do not know much more.
Ira told me. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, it's fine. Go on.
Ira told me that she was the one who spied for Marina.
Mm-hmm.
So, therefore, I don't want her in the Elven Castle until further notice. It's just on precaution. I am not 100% clear as to her reasoning for doing it and then now regretting it and backing out. But she made copies of a lot of things. She made copies of the book. The books that my mother had written me. She made copies of my journal. By the way, that's in code now. She made a copy of the report that Kaya gave to me about Thalia and how to break the twin curse. Not all of the information was in there, though, so that's great.
Mm-hmm.
Marina doesn't know under what conditions and what the circle looks like. Or the, ritual looks like. So thank God Kaya made a replica of that for us.
Mm-hmm.
And she copied or just took Melody's book that she kept her secrets in.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm being completely honest, I was aware that Ira was planning to spy on people, but I thought that would be after I had been coronated. Clearly, I was misinformed. I don't know about. Obviously, I know about the Amara reports very briefly, but that's via yourself and Kaya. So she didn't share much, if that's any consolation. Or if she didn't share much with me, I don't know if Marina said anything to you, Quinn. I doubt it, but...
no idea about any of this.
Oh, it's so crazy.
Oh, I love that your princess keeps you informed. It's so great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm so glad.
I told Ira I wasn't going to make any rash decisions. I will be informing people. I've already informed Mora and Mel.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to talk to Karma soon about it, so that way we can decide what to do with her. I'm going to try to talk Karma off the ledge of starting a war with Winter, or at least with Marina right off the bat. Because Ira had asked me to wait until you are coronated first.
Mm-hmm.
Which I will try to give her that, but my wife is bloodthirsty, so... We just want to
If I
make
need
sure.
to step up sooner, that's fine. I would just prefer my current princess is not executed, but the law is the law.
She broke a law. I'm
Mhm.
trying to not execute her. If I throw her in, I could put her in a jail cell. I could give her a very long sentence. I could do a lot of things, but I don't know what to do. And I am just trying to not make any rash decisions right now.
Mhm. I appreciate that. To my knowledge, at least from what Ira told me, she didn't tell Marina about the Amara stuff, which is good.
Okay. Good. Holy shit. That's a big weight off my shoulders. Okay.
Mhm. And on top of that, the only people who know where the replication is was yourself, Karma, me, and Kaya. And
Mhm.
obviously, I'm not going around spreading that. So,
Yeah.
we're good on that front, thankfully.
Yeah. I'm just I don't know what to do. I know that you care for Ira, and despite the bad situation that it was with Kano dying, it did give us the opportunity to start forming somewhat of a relationship as well. And I don't want to throw a newly formed friend into my jail cell, honestly.
Yeah, it's never fun.
Yeah, no. But let me know. Let me know what you would want to do going forward. I would recommend being coordinated sooner, if possible. But other than that, I don't know what to do with this.
The current plan is to get coordinated after the wedding and
Okay.
honeymoon. I was going to do it a few days after, but I can definitely do it the day I come back.
Oh, okay.
Just to give some what's the word? I cannot think of the word, but to make it easier on yourself for timing and such, because obviously Ira, despite being both my princess and my friend, she broke Elven law. And there are consequences.
I mean, if you want her in your prison, I'm more than welcome to have that open. I don't know what to do at this point with it. Like I said, I still need to talk to Karma, and Karma will not be an easy person to calm down. Yeah, I'll let you know what happens whenever I tell Karma.
Yeah, if Karma wants to talk to me as well, we can talk. Just have to make sure I have enough snowballs if she wants to talk in the nether.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely, but I promise I am a lot easier to talk to about negotiations. But I'll just see what happens when I tell Karma, and then I'll get back to you with it. If you have any preferences on what you would want to happen with the punishment, then just let me know.
Okay.
But yeah, I just wanted to let you know about that, and I am not gonna throw away our alliance because of this, because quite frankly, we really need your alliance right now.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. But we might be making a few tweaks to it, that's all I'm saying.
Okay. Just let me know.
Yeah, of course. Now I have to go tell my wife something that I don't want to tell my wife about. Where's my wife? She might not even be here. She's probably at the castle. Oh, okay. Hi.
Hello. Hi. How did your talk go?
I'm gonna tell you something, and you're not gonna get mad, okay?
At you, sure.
Sit down on the chair, please. So I know who the spy is.
And who might that be?
Was Ira.
And how did you come across the information?
Ira told me.
So she admitted to it.
She admitted to it. At least she's honest, you know? So she told me.
Honest? Honesty only gets you so far when it comes to committing crimes.
I know.
So you say spy, so she's the one that leaked your diary entry?
Yeah, it's in there. It's all in code word. I don't know what it means. Well, I know what it means, but like they coded it basically. Not that one, it's the other one. I don't know what that's just like what my mother wrote to me. That one's my diary. So Ira had told me that she's not happy with Marina now because I think because she had outed that she was the spy, that she had a spy, basically, that Marina had a spy. And I also think...
So she's nervous she's going to get caught. She's not admitting to it because she feels bad about it, but she's admitting because she's scared of the consequences.
You didn't let me finish. I think also because she was mad that Marina had threatened my life. So that's why she decided to
so, she's admitting to it because she's trying to cut ties with Marina to save her own skin. Because I bet had Marina not crossed a line she wasn't comfortable with, she would have kept it a secret and continued doing so.
Right.
What was her reason for spying? What prompted her to do something against your laws and that would endanger her entire kingdom and her alliance?
they wanted to find information about where Kaya was. But obviously we didn't have information on where Kaya was because we didn't fucking know. But
Okay, sure. That's her reason. That can be her reason. And she snooped through your diary to find out where Kaya was, saw it did not have information regarding Kaya, and took that information and gossiped it, reported it to Marina, despite it having nothing to do with Kaya.
and she
How is her relaying your feelings you wrote in your journal about Kano have any type of correspondence to where is Kaya? And so obviously it didn't, for one. She instead saw that as a political opportunity to something that she'd used to her advantage over you. And to the advantage it was used. It was relayed to Marina, who then taunted you with it. There is no pure intentions there. She knew what she was doing. Maybe she trusted Marina not to relay that information, but she knew what she was doing.
She also copied the Amara book. The report that had the information on how to break the twin curse in it. But Max told me that she didn't tell Marina anything about the contents of that book.
And she has worked as a spy. How do we know for sure she is not lying?
I don't know, but I did ban her from the Elven Castle.
I think that is the absolute lightest punishment you could come up with regarding that.
She asked me.
She wasn't supposed to be in the Elven Castle to begin with.
I know. She asked. I don't know what. I don't want to make a decision right away because I don't know what to do. Okay, I don't want to fly off the handle and like order an execution right off the bat. I don't want to do that again.
Well, no, it's good that you're talking to people about it. I'm just voicing my opinion on the situation.
But she also said she would like to wait until Max is coordinated for me to punish her. So that way Marina doesn't get suspicious and go after.
What I would suggest is, yes, I think we can order not arresting her until Max gets his coronation. But I think this needs to lead to an arrest and to a trial as your laws dictate.
Okay.
She shouldn't be an exception to your laws just because she's a princess. I can respect giving her time to, before her arrest, to let the Winter Kingdom shift power, because that would make it easier on its citizens. As for the power to be transferred willingly rather than it appear as a forceful transfer. But she shouldn't be given an exception to your law. She should be punished according to your laws.
I'm not saying she shouldn't be punished. I just want to give her the time. And then a lot has been happening. Her cousin died. She just found out something about her mom. Like, I don't know.
And you know, this all sucks. It does. But actions have consequences. I say yes, give her that time. I would ensure an eye is kept on her, at least loosely, so she can't run. But she
also had...
Let me double check. I believe the laws dictate, according to your kingdom law, is it's going to be a trial. And the outcome of the trial would determine her fate.
Murder, thievery, and stealing. Stealing is a the property was stolen from an elf citizen, blah blah blah.
What did she steal? I thought she would be tried under espionage.
She stole Melody's spy book.
That had absolutely nothing to do with Kaya's disappearance.
I gave it back. She gave it back.
And
she gave it back.
She took it to begin with.
She gave it back.
There was no reason for her to take it except to take that information and to use it against us.
I know. I'm not disagreeing with you.
I think she realizes what position she was putting herself in and saw the dangers of it and is trying to backtrack.
Hey, pretty lady.
And that's why she wants Max to take the throne before she was punished, because you know if she was punished while she's on the crown throne, then it punishes her entire kingdom. So I respect her for wanting to step down, to protect her citizens. But the more you talk about this, the less of a consideration the less inclined I feel to give her excessive consideration and compassion. Calm. Her taking that information directly endangered Melody.
I know.
And if she shared it?
I don't know what she shared. I would just know that Max told her that she didn't share the she didn't share the stuff about Amara, but now I know why Marina wanted Melody in her jail, so
They plan to use Melody?
I don't know. I'm just glad we negotiated a way to have Melody and Elven, honestly.
I think the simple way to put it, we can prolong arresting her until the power in the Winter Kingdom has successfully transferred, or whatever Morgan is planning works out. And then she is punished according to trial. You follow your kingdom's laws and punish her accordingly.
Espionage.
And thievery from the castle because she stole critical information.
Okay. Okay, well, thievery. Property was stolen from a foreign. Property was stolen from the crown. The thief will stand trial at Evergreen Hall. If found guilty, they will be executed. Espionage. Spying and espionage. If an Elven citizen is caught spying within the Elven Kingdom, is not permitted and is considered highly offensive. If an Elven citizen is caught, no. If a foreign citizen is caught spying on an Elven citizen, no. If a foreign citizen is caught spying on an Elven royalty, they will be jailed for 10 days and will have to pay a fine of 10 gold coins. If any sensitive information is leaked outside of the Elven Kingdom gained from spying, and the accused was still in trial at Evergreen Hall and found guilty, and they will be jailed and probably have to pay another fine.
Because she spied, took information, and we know for sure some information was leaked. I don't know how to decode the journal she gave to Marina.
Do you want my journal? I can give it to you. I don't know if you're gonna like reading it, though.
Did she just copy your entire journal and code it and give it?
Yep.
Okay.
Do you want to read my journal?
Still, I do not need to read your journal. I thought she typed a report and wrote it in code and had things from your journal written inside of it.
No, it was just my journal, basically, but coded. And then there's extra information there.
So she spied within your castle. She stole information she acquired by spying, and relayed that information to a foreign princess who used that information to threaten you.
Yep. Yes. Correct.
That does not look good on her or for her prospects.
I understand that.
Herself.
I understand that. I'm just saying, I want to honor giving her time.
And you can do that. And when it comes for the result of the trial, I will respect the decision that you end up coming to. Because to be frank, I would execute her. I am not one to shy away from execution punishment.
She has
if they do the crime, and she did the crime despite knowing that it could result in a war against her kingdom that could very well win and end up killing all her citizens. She did this. She can't avoid the consequences of it.
I'm aware.
If I were to spy on another kingdom, I would fully expect, if I was caught, to be punished to the full extent of their laws. I am surprised Melody did not get an execution warrant issued on her. Would I have protected her? 100% I would award to prevent Melody's execution. But just because the Seraph Kingdom chose to have compassion and to lighten a sentence upon her, doesn't mean other kingdoms are obligated to do the same.
I know.
I am not very close with Ira. Maybe if I had befriended her more, I could have a differing opinion. Maybe Max could argue in her favor and give more profitable terms to the Elven Kingdom to lessen her potential sentence or to spare her life.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not something that should be given for free.
I know. Listen, we'll go through a trial and we'll decide then. I just...
The only thing that's unfortunate with the trial is it seems there's not going to be much definite proof. I can say for a fact that Adriana was missing from the Elven Vault, but that is just my word.
Yeah.
But she also admitted it to you, and you're the Elven Princess. Your word carries weight.
I know. Then there really doesn't even need to be a trial if she admitted to her crimes. There maybe like a hearing so she can plead guilty, but other than that,
Well.
I don't...
I guess maybe it can be discussed further what exactly we want to do with her. But she did the crime. She confessed to it. There has to be a hefty punishment because of the extent that her crimes ran. And the risk she put so many people in your kingdom and my kingdom in by doing so.
I just don't want... There's also the fact that we have to think that there's a child involved here. Hazel. She's already lost one parent. I don't know if I want to be the reason she loses another one. So...
I understand that, and I understand the sympathy of it, but Ira's already stepping down. It's not like we can demand her stripped of her title and position to spare her life. She's already been planning to step down. That doesn't change anything.
I know, but I don't want to be the reason that Hazel is an orphan. Okay? I don't want to take Ira away from Hazel if I can help it. Maybe like a hefty fine and like a month in prison or something. I don't know. But
a month in prison for an immortal who would only die if... Or not internal, for a winter is an internal.
Yeah.
The Seraph didn't consider this into the judgment, but I think time served should correspond with lifespans.
Okay, so what do you want, 10 years? You want 10 years?
It's something we can probably discuss more further with a proper advisor. I feel like discussing Ira's punishment, if Max is going to become her prince, should also be involved in the punishment discussions.
Yeah, I already talked to Max.
And if this thing that Morgan is concocting goes forth, I think Morgan would also be involved in the discussions. Who knows? Maybe her crimes would be cleared to an extent, depending on how things go. But I say we put it on the back burner for now, let her have her time, let the power of authority in the Winter Kingdom pass, and see how the incidents with the mermaids play out.
Yeah, understandable. She's definitely going to pay for the crimes that was committed. I'm not saying that she's not going to do that. It's just like, I don't want to orphan a child. That's the whole thing with me. I don't know.
Yet you are willing to go to war, and that's going to leave children as orphans.
I know.
And she gave information that was prompting a war that could have made our children's orphans. It could have made Lucario's children orphans. It could have made Abby an orphan.
Yeah. Yeah.
If she could not think of the consequences her actions might bring, then that is not going to carry out your laws.
I know, but she did admit... Ira did admit to it. So we have to take that into consideration as well. Like, she did admit to the crime. She came directly to me. And she...
We can, but who's to say we couldn't have figured it out eventually? It was her. We already knew that someone read your journal. We already knew that the Spy Master book was gone. It was a matter of doing our own snooping to find where the books ended up at.
Yeah, I know.
So she exposed herself prior to being caught, but it doesn't... Sure, you can try to lessen her sentence, but the consequences of her crime is execution.
I know.
What, are we gonna just amputate her to lessen the execution sentence?
I mean... No. That would be...
You thought about it?
That would be cruel. That would not be... Oh, sorry, that caught me off guard.
How do you lessen an execution sentence?
I don't know, you chop off a leg? I don't know. It would be cruel. And I don't want to...
I'm just thinking hypothetically. I am not a nice person.
You're nice to me.
I am nice to you.
Mm-hmm.
I value laws and them being followed. And I think if someone knows they are going to break a law, she knows the punishment of spying in Elven Castle. She has your law books. She knows damn well exactly what the risk was.
Yes, I know. We also do. I'm just saying. I also do want to take into consideration the fact that she did admit to the crime, and she's willing to pay for the crime. She just doesn't want to do it until after Max is coordinated, so that way they're under a new ruler. And even then that new ruler might even just become like a lord at that point, and then we all answer to Morgan. I don't know.
I think having a group discussion of a sort with multiple people advising their opinions in, and
life in
one that has
prison.
Max involved, I wouldn't be against that.
Okay.
Maybe not life because she is eternal. That I think is more cruel than execution, to be frank.
100
but
years.
a lifetime of some type of origin, potentially.
I mean, the longest is elves, and that's 6,000 years. So
we don't have to do the elves. We could go off of human or Netherian, or we could even do mermaid lifespan.
I don't.
It's not a lifespan that is going to subject her for imprisonment for the... That is, I would say, a Elven life sentence, or a life sentence for a winter is more cruel than execution.
Yeah.
Why'd you just look through my stuff?
I don't. It's our stuff. Excuse you.
I know, but we were mid conversation. You turn around and just start opening desks and drawers.
I don't know. Okay. I don't know what to do right now. I'm just doing whatever I can. Okay.
But I will compile my thoughts on the matter regarding Era into a journal, and so I don't forget them. And then I would suggest arranging a time that at minimum has you, me, Max. If Max wants to bring his advisor, I don't think that would hurt to bring for the discussion. But I think this also heavily depends upon if Morgan's plan gets executed.
Yeah.
If that does, then I think Morgan and Fang should also have an input.
Okay. What?
But at that point in time, there's a couple in here. There's one.
I'm going to fight our child.
Right there. There's one above our door.
I'm gonna fight our child.
But I do think, because what I'm sensing is that you're not in favor of my opinion on the situation. So I think you need to have more advice, counsel being given, so you have more opinions, rather than me wanting execution.
Execution is so final.
I We agreed with the execution for Aspen. I
know.
agreed with Max and said when Cola escaped prison, that Cola should be executed.
I know. Thank you for the raid, DJ. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Look.
My interactions with her have been pleasant thus far.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm repeating myself, but she did a crime. She had your law books. She knows the punishment of her crime. She saw the law book and knows the risk she was taking and did it anyway. So if she did all this, not prepared to suffer the consequences of it, then that makes her a coward.
Yeah, I know. We'll get together with everyone. We'll talk about and see what punishment to give. I already made Morgan and Melody aware. Like they're aware. They know that it was Ira.
If it is your kingdom laws that was broken, so you'll have final say in any punishment. I was stating my piece on the matter because, to be frank, she claims it was to gather information on Kaya, yet she gathered more than just that information, took that information and relayed it to an additional foreign kingdom aside from her own.
Yeah. You want a cooking pot?
So it's not as simple. Did you take my cooking pot?
No, I had that in my inventory for some reason.
I think you took my cooking pot. No, I was missing a cooking pot in the kitchen. I had to make a new one.
No.
I had to make a new cooking pot because my cooking pot was gone.
Listen to me. I found it in the mines. I found that cooking pot in the mines, okay? I went into the mines.
Why is my cooking pot in the mines?
I found it in a mine shaft. Karma.
It has karma written on the bottom of it. You're clearly
it doesn't.
lying.
No, it doesn't. Why would you say that? I found it in the mine shafts.
Yeah, but you're laughing.
I found it in the mine shafts.
It clearly says karma. You just have to squint really hard and close your eyes.
No, it doesn't. That's a fucking scratch. What do you mean?
It clearly says karma.
No, it doesn't.
You know, I sign everything with my name. I totally sign everything in my house with my name on it.
Honey, I'm gonna be so completely honest. That is a scratch, and you are blind.
One of my eyes is having a little bit of an issue right now. It's a little quirky.
Okay, well, you have a cooking pot again. You're welcome.
Yeah. But yes, just have, I think, a proper meeting for people to sit down and discuss and give proper advice and counsel.
Yeah. Definitely go ahead. What do you mean? You got 2 cooking pots right here.
I had to make a new one. I had to make a new one because this one in the center was gone.
Oh. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened to it. Don't ask me.
Sure thing.
What if I just... I wasn't taking damage.
You concern me. I carry splash potions at all times for a reason.
Which...
A very cute one.
These cost 5... This costs 1 silver per hat, by the way.
That's actually not as bad as I thought it would be.
Yeah, that's like 5. That's 1 silver per hat. So I bought one for
you started
each
off
of
with
us.
5, and I thought you were gonna say 5 gold per hat, but I was gonna be like, you know what? That's not the worst it could have been.
Yeah, it's this one's. It cost total 5 silver, but it was 1 silver per hat. So I just have to give the other 2 to the other children. I'll leave it in the rooms actually. But definitely, definitely a council.
You didn't get a chance. Yeah, a council. I think you didn't get a chance to probably talk to Florian. But Florian was pretty distraught about it and very upset.
Yeah.
they did show me what I don't know if you plan.
Thank you
to
for the
bury
raid,
Kaya
Lucario.
into the Elven graveyard that is near the cathedral. I think you should.
Yeah.
But Florian showed me which plot they think Kaya would like.
Okay. Do you want to show me which one?
It's the first one on the right when you walk into the graveyard.
Okay, I'm directionally challenged.
Okay, well, let's go have a date in the graveyard.
Oh my god.
I'm going Elven.
And we're also gonna be going ahead with the Elytra training or schooling soon with Nimbus.
Okay, that's good.
Because I just don't want
wanted
to delay it
talk to
anymore.
you,
Yeah.
if you want me to bestow wings upon Dahlia, if she accepts them, just in case she ever telepaths either of us or either her siblings while flying this one.
Oh, okay.
So she has wings that she can rely on if she does happen to telepath to someone in the air, so she can glide down.
Yeah, we could try and see if she would like that. I don't know if she'll take wings, though, but...
Yeah, I figured I'd at least offer it to her if that's something you're comfortable with me doing.
Yeah, I'm comfortable with that. As long as she will be responsible with the wings if she accepts them.
I think she would be, and like, with you moving forward the Elytra Law training, we could put her into the first round of classes if she wants them. And with her starting younger, it may make her more adept at using them.
Yeah. I was gonna give that to Pink today, but everything happened and I wasn't able to.
Is it time for you to go to bed, or?
Yeah, I hate today. You probably loved today, though. You probably loved today, though. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm very happy. Yes, I'm very happy my sister's back.
Yeah, probably.
I was very caught off guard whenever I was with Lucario walking. Because you didn't mention she was there. You said you need to go.
Well,
So
Nimbus
like, okay.
Nimbus was right there. What did you want me to say? Oh, your sister's back. Go see her in my jail
Sure,
cell.
Yeah. So I go see her in the jail cell. Why is my sister in jail?
Yeah, exactly.
As we were approaching, we heard her voice. And so we went down to her being really up close to Melody in the cell. And I'm like, you know what? Valid.
Oh my god. Running this kingdom has given me an aneurysm. And I don't appreciate it.
It comes with power.
I don't like it.
I think you've been doing well.
Morgan can take over.
I like that you came to me and talked to me. Keep me involved in your decisions. Because it's always good to have another opinion on things than just going in with your own.
I know.
Because sometimes you don't have all the perspectives to it.
I know.
Even if you don't like my opinion, because I am very much more violent oriented.
Yeah, you just want everybody dead. Which is...
I do not. It's if they break the law and they know your laws and punishments. I don't think anyone can hold it against you if you choose to go through with what your written laws say the punishment is.
Yeah, and maybe we need to, like, rechange the laws to make them, like, not as strict. But also, then people won't break them.
Yes! Having strict laws means you don't have to have people breaking your laws.
I don't think Junimo likes you.
What did I do to you?
I don't know, they just keep staring at you.
Maybe they think I am one of them because I have white hair.
Maybe.
Meow.
That is not okay.
Meow. I can't purr like that.
Please don't try.
I thought about trying, and I am not gonna try. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't purr.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to disappoint you, and I am failing my duties as a wife, but I cannot purr for you.
I don't want you to. I'm good. You don't need to do that.
But you like cats.
Yeah, I like cats. That don't mean I want one for a wife. The fuck?
I suppose that's a valid thing. And cats don't have wings, so I guess I can't be a cat.
No, you can't. So please don't try.
Yeah.
Dogs are also off limits. Don't do that either.
You telling me not to be a cat, and you hear me meow afterwards. You say don't be a dog, and now I kind of feel like you said that specifically to hear me bark.
No, don't do it. Please don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I would have to go listen to Kano's wolves to perfect a bark.
Actually, you know what I should do before we retire? If you want to come on an adventure.
Oh, adventure.
We're gonna venture into Kano's room and steal all his shit.
Oh.
Listen, he said I could put it in the vault. I'm doing it.
Going to the place where I stole Elven Castle property.
Yeah, you did do that, actually. Actually, no, that wasn't here. That was over there. That was over...
No, I stole the wall. No, because this was... But prior to renovations, this was outdoor.
Yeah, it was outdoor, but that was over here, not... Or maybe it was here.
It was the meeting. This used to be a meeting, like a tea party type space.
Oh yeah, it was. I put this diary back. I kind of want to snoop and read his books, I'll be honest.
I mean, not like we know anything else is gonna, like, lets them be used. I'm mainly looking for nether materials, is what I'm looking for.
I mean, he has some synthesite in here, but that's about it.
That is equivalent to iron. It's not very valuable.
Yeah. Book reading time. Dear Princess Rain, I hope this finds you well. We have a lot to discuss. Your heritage is not what it seems. If you want to know the truth, seek me out. Jeez, what the fuck, Kana? Oh, this is a book from... Oh.
This is a thing.
That's why he stopped reading and I gave it to you.
To do so, write in book. To do so, write in a book and give it to to Chancellor Kano and say it for his combat teacher. Once that is done, we can meet up. Don't turn your eyes from the truth. It will only haunt you. Your uncle was a bad man and should never be respected. Find out the truth or find me. Bounty hunter. Yeah, that's the thing. Can I take his rice? Can I take his rice and fish?
Why do you want to take his rice?
Because whenever I did the kids ball, I used up all of my rice and fish making food for the winters.
I mean, I guess you can take it.
Yoink.
Oh my god. Dear Chancellor Gayo, thank you very much for your gifts in return. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, apologies for my unprofessionalism. Who wrote this? Oh, it's Ira. Is this a different one? I'm running you to discuss a way to reach another kingdom. Oh, okay. Paladin. Oh, this is the 24-page book I left, Kano.
Our son wrote this.
To Kano. Dear smart man, Kano. I dropped telepaths in lava and lost mine. Lost mine to you. I give material for a new one for you to make me. Thank you, Cinder. That's a very, this is, yeah, I'm keeping that one. And then this is his father's diary. This one's going in the vault. About democracy in the Elven Kingdom. You want to learn how democracy failed?
Hang on, let me. Yes, how did democracy fail?
Well,
I believe it failed. I'm not a big fan of democracy.
read it out loud.
Democracy was henceforth banned from the Elven Kingdom after the kingdom experienced an incident where no one could get along with one another. No one could make choices regarding law and morality. It was not until a leader rose among the people to rally them together under one banner that the elves were truly united. While some claim democracy could have saved the elves from the rule of Princess Heather, whose legitimacy is still called into question to this very day, those who remain from that time assure us it was in the present. To put our trust into one person with potentially selfish intentions is far better than entrusting our hopes and dreams and livelihoods and theosomistic whimsical. I don't know what that last word means, but I can assume from concept cues.
Yep. So it failed. This is one of the books Kano found when he went back to the other kingdom. Look, we're just stealing shit at this point. Letter to Prince Solstice.
I'm just reading books.
Random details about Countess Artie.
I want to read this. I'm nosy.
End report?
A tattered book with palace records kept by the captain of the guard in an era before the Golden Rose. Artie was found alone in the steps of the palace. As a little girl, the princess couldn't bear to see her all alone. To bring her inside, one of my lieutenants to continue on. However, the king himself believed she might serve the kingdom well and let her stay in the palace to be adopted by the royal family. She was to be treated as one of their own. That's interesting. So technically, Artie should have permission to enter the castle then, correct?
There's a book here that says Kano only, and it's written by Fang.
Read it.
Why are we snooping? Oh,
You started this.
I did start this. Dear Kano, for whatever reason, you might get a book from the Princess Rain. If you do, please get it to me as soon as... Fuck. I hate your advisor.
You know, checks out.
Okay. Anything that seems Kaya's report. 5-year report. Oh my god, I was wondering where this went. Is this the original? This is the original. Why the fuck did you have it, Kano? Oh my god. Why is there so much stuff in here? Hey, yo, this man's dead. It's in within our castle. It's fine. You know, he was holding on to so much shit. Oh, Karma? My wife? Oh, okay, hi. He had so much stuff. Why was he using saplings as a bird? Excuse you?
I don't think your chancellor valued life.
I think he needs to. What the fuck, Kano? That's kind of not okay. It's kind of not okay, Kano. Oh god. Oh my god. Y'all were not paying Kano enough for this. Kano didn't want to be paid. At least I didn't think he wanted to be paid. Don't care. What the fuck is that?
I think we can move his stuff down to the vault tomorrow. I do want to go lay down.
Yeah, I'll just get what I have right now and we'll just go. Let me open the door, woman. Oh my God.
Hey, lady, I was trying to open the door for you.
Okay. He had so much correspondence with other people, dang.
He was your advisor. They reached out to him to get to you, or
Well, yeah, I know.
or something they didn't view as important enough to go to you directly.
I mean, your advisor doesn't get a lot of stuff like that.
Our advisor threatened a kingdom.
That's true. That is so fair.
I am going to go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Love you. Thank you for keeping me in the loop.
Love you
Have a
too.
good night, and
Yep.
I will be here when you need me.
Okay.
Okay?
Bye-bye. Good night.
Goodbye.
Says goodbye to my wife as just a fog fucking snatches her. But okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna raid over into somebody. Or see if there's anybody to raid over into. Because I'm not sure. Oh, okay, I see how it is. Max is still live. Max is currently playing Phasmophobia. So if you guys like spoopy games, we can go over and raid Max, because I quite like Phasmophobia. I think it's a fun game and I want to play it more. But okay, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and raid into Max. So yeah, I hope everybody has a good day /night/ whatever time it is for them, and I hope you all have a good rest of your night. Bye bye.